in your face, I can make it sound clearer. The king of the states, I'm VA's crown wearer. I'm sitting on the throne, I'm sipping on Patron. 2 up, 2 down in every picture when I pose. M.O.B., that's my lifetime policy.
What's going on, world? This is SupaNova Battles. We're live here in Leesburg, Virginia right now. This is the Game Changer event. Leesburg, make some noise. Yeah! We got a crazy battle right now, but before I get into all that, I got my man Ivan the Great in the building.
You already know, Q Sound, Fifth Side, Llama, Goon Platoon, holla at us.
Real talk.
I'm too big to be in this little ass room, man.
My man Kane Denham, Supreme Rap League in the building.
You know what it is, man. SRL, we out here, man.
What up?
Yo, my man Danger Zone in the building.
The zone.
HD, Face All Battle League.
Y'all can't see me, but I'm here.
Yo,
My man Delmar's in the building.
TGMG, Square Circle Race.
Wait City,
you know that's not his name.
Wait City,
I got my man Corey Crack in the building.
Yo, you already know what it is. Follow me on Twitter, Top 5 and VA. Check out the new single me and my mans and them did with just Project Pat. It's going down. Music-wise, we do everything, man. You know what it is.
With that being said, I'm your host, Meister Metaphorics. You've seen these dudes in grind time, pit fights, UBL, all over doing damage. And speaking of pit fights, I got my man Shaka Pitts in the building. Who's going to introduce my man on the right.
Yo, Top Pilgrim in the building. He is Odub.
Yo, what's going on, yo?
Yo, make some noise, yo.
Yo, it's Odub, reppin' DE Gang, 410 East Shore to be more. Let's fucking get it. Shout out to my terrorists. You know who you are. Let's get this shit. You're dead, John.
Speaking of John, from upstate New York, Goon Platoon in the building. We got my man John Boot.
No more talking. Upstate New York in the building. Let's go.
Yo, let's go. All in the air, Odub. You're on the right.
Heads all day.
Let him fall.
I'll go first.
Hold it down. Hold it down.
Alright, let's go. John Boots up.
The MCs.
Hold it down.
No.
So a second ago, Andari said I looked like David Hasselhoff. That made Odub really hot. He had to wipe his glasses off. I arrive at shows at high speeds, racing with them goons. From the basement to the roof, boots, roots, the foundation, and the glue. You arrive at shows in slow motion, waiting to get booed. Last minute replacement for your crew, arriving late without a clue. This hideous day walker can basically just lose. Embarrass you in places right now that aren't even adjacent to this room. I issue statements that are true. You stay faking in the booth. I get flagrant and I'm rude, though there's no one left in your place with a face that isn't bruised. Fuck your wife's ass quite fast. Blame it on the booze. Then kick your poop chute. 2 different meanings of all up in the anus with the boot. Chris Pierce, Odub, you a waste of being two. The best battle rapper with your last name, it isn't you, cause it's stainless in my crew. I'll fuck your bird up in the ass without the courtesy to ask. Roast you till your blood boils, your skin turns burgundy and black. Show up at your surgery and slash till your nurse is bleeding bad and fill your busted soul with so many fucking holes that even your hearse is leaking gas. His sideshow mom and circus freakish dad won't even show up to clean the bodies of this worthless piece of trash. I might be Q's down upstate all day, but I was born in Virginia. So that's my homecoming, dome thumping, war on a ginger. Son, you more than disfigured. You more than disfigured. Deformed, feeling no love. Born to a coke slut, a whore with a gross muff. I should warn you that Odub plays horseshoes and goat fucks and installed a General Lee Confederate themed horn on his tow truck. You got that cousin fucker swag, incest porn, filming cult stuff.
Let's go.
You got that. You got that cousin fucker swag. Incest porn filming close-ups. This is what happens to the children of the corn when they grow up.
Yo, hey, real quick, before we get into Odub, for everyone on YouTube is going to ask who these titties are, they belong to Coco Cakes.
Coco.
With that being said, how the titties get Let's go, Odub.
On the camera, you got that big kid. On the camera.
Hold it down.
Wind down.
Let's go.
Hold it down.
I said, let's go. Me and this asshole were supposed to battle back when grind time was still relevant.
Okay.
Then the day of the event, this lame piece of shit did something real intelligent. John, how the hell did you get arrested at an airport? Especially caught with bud. I guess security just looked at you and was like, that guy's definitely on some drugs. I said, all he was doing was dropping his bitch sister off. He wasn't even getting on or off a plane. Yeah, your sister's a bitch, dog. What you gonna do besides stand there and look awkward and lame? Nothing. You step up, you get cut. Homie, I'm talking pain. If nerve damage from the waist down turned into just days, how he'll never walk the same. I traveled a long way on the day you were incarcerated, so I'm fucking you up for the gas in the car and the bars are wasted. Now, these aren't just bars you're taking. My thoughts are dark as Satan, so it's easy for me to run through them like I was reincarnated as Walter Payton. If you wanna get in, I said if you wanna get into an altercation, arm bar's what he's facing without the yellow flag. Then this fag will shout till he starts tapping out like a telegraph. I'ma tell him to stop yelling fast, or I'ma make the bone break the skin, then yank out Boot's tongue like I'm about to lace my Timbs. I said, hold it down, let's go. It's a wrap. I said, there's no coward as fake as him. Type of cat that lived in his mom's basement since the age of 10. I should break your chin because you have a constitutional deficit that makes your usual etiquette the same as the dude that shot up the school in Connecticut. But let him get out of line like he's too impatient to wait. Then I'm gonna have to react and punch Boot straight in his face. If his boys make the same mistake, then it's probable they get scarred. Cause I'll fuck up Boot camp like a dishonorable discharge.
I did get arrested at the airport before a battle on the way to the spot. I did get arrested at the airport before a battle on the way to the spot. Something tells me that was not the first time that you were saved by the cops. I'm the actual truth. You rap in a booth inside of an imaginary castle or tomb. And on weekends rocks armor made of plastic and duel with other faggots like you. So how the fuck is this guy gonna beat one of the savagest goons? Go warn your Magic the Gathering crew that I've been practicing moves to slice your dragons in two. I hope your half Amish ginger family got some hand-me-down caskets to use. You better off reading the Necronomicon in some abandoned cabin, you fool. I'm hoping by the time I get back to the queues, you die from speeding ice like someone going way too fast on the luge. Cut, slice, slash in his goof till he's attached to some tubes and can only eat through straws and put some broken glass in his food. You wouldn't be on the upper half of this room if you straddled the roof, held onto a massive balloon, or piloted a spacecraft that crashed on the moon. You redneck like Jeff Foxworthy's daughter when he's grabbing her boob. You redneck like patching your wounds using chewing tobacco as glue. As a kid, he played instruments, a banjo and noose, on the bridge in Deliverance, practicing tunes. They gassing him full with the same shit that give his tractor his fuel. Don't you have more important things than battles to do, like something disturbing involving cattle or shagging a mule? Forget ratchets and tools, your fucking teeth clap when you chew. It's sad, but it's true when DNA and Michael Strahan are laughing at you. I should no doubt choke out this Maryland crab till he's blue and not well leave his soft shell cracked for some food.
Let's go. Shout out to Google too. Yo, hold it down. Let him get it. Shoot.
I said, yo, Odub, I really think he should be shot, but he'd probably piss himself if he even heard a man burst a 9. So that's kind of like a really cheap watch because it's not even worth the time. And fuck every angle that this nerd has tried. Once they see that he's lying, it'll hurt his pride. You see the way I word my rhymes? You see the way I word my rhymes? And that was just to see if the audience listens. It wasn't structured right, but just to show you I acknowledge the difference. The biggest problem with your sloppy compositions is it's just a bunch of random insults that barely apply to the competition. So I bet I got you wishing you pushed yourself a little harder, because I can tell your wit isn't any sharper than a felt tip marker. I'm shark teeth in your flesh, rip you to shreds. Wish you never felt shit, partner. Not giving a fuck when I go over heads like I'm a selfish barber. I said, why the hell is he a starter? Yo, why the hell is he a starter? Platoon should put this geek on the bench. Tell him to fetch the water whenever Dirt's thirst needs to be quenched. The only reason I agreed to the event is to fuck you up like I was supposed to, because now I got a little buzz and still nobody knows you. You'll always be cast in the shadow of that other old dude, so it's safe to say you should stop. Don't worry, you'll always be that slow, nerdy guy I killed on my way to the top. I could blatantly not diss him anymore, and I'd still be beating this fraud, because I already chewed through boot like a disobedient dog.
Yeah! Let's go! Let's go!
I said, I'm what people, I'm what people call, I said, I'm what people call sick. You're not even a soft cough or nauseous, and I rep the pit. I'm gonna start marking Paul Prince on all your calls. Yeah, pit fights all fucking day. I said, y'all can talk, but you know that I'm the future and you are old news. Now go back to being unknown in your little league like you were originally supposed to.
Okay, Dub. Okay.
Round 3, it's on John Boone.
You knew John was too strong, get battered and beat. So move on like a huge dog that's dragging his leash. When boots on, get pooped on when rapping with me. Keep my name out of your rude talk like food caught in that gap in your teeth. You ain't scrapping with me. They all will laugh at you and call you whack. When I squash his cat, he can log the facts in his farmer's almanac. I want to maul and crack your hollow cap until your skull is cracked. There'll be scientific breakthroughs thanks to your Neanderthalish mask. My knowledge vast. Stop your rock like blocking shots and brought it back. Clog your spot, you couldn't shine off the top rocking a polished hat. Opponents confused from the zone of the cues. How come you so tall in that? A beer pong table's the only place you conjure swag and balling at. Demolish cats. Pass interference, they'll be calling that. Plus roughing the quarterback on every snap until his jaw is jacked. Make him swallow stacks. Cut Dub several times when he gets sawed in half. Then have him autograph on the map in the spot we at to prove to everybody that I found out where Waldo's at. How you hustling non-stop, juggling and bucking a sawed-off, when we all know you a sucker who would duck and just call cops. I'll make it really messy down here, like a slut with a mauled twat, and since you a Dilbert-looking schmuck, you should be stuck in a small box. I'll rearrange the alphabet, phonetically speaking, leaving a closed coffin. Take out O and leave N next to the P, no problem. I'm never having hungry pups. Always keep their tummy stuffed. Cause if money's tough, I'll put Dub in a bag on the block for 20 bucks. Let's go.
Let's go. Round 3.
Yo.
Yes, sir.
Yo. I said, yo. I don't want to be a cat who battles you and keeps mentioning dirt or nothing, but homie, you really are the bootleg version of him. It's like you're his less talented, nerdy cousin. It's kind of strange, fam. Oh, I get it. Dirt is Tom Cruise and John Boone is Rain Man. I bet this gay clown goes to every playground with an escape plan, disguises himself in his rape van with aviators and a spray tan. Fuck banging cans. I'd rather make a noose to tighten around your windpipe. Hang this dude. His name is Boot. He's supposed to go out on a limb, right? Or I got a big knife that'll stop this chump if he want action. Go from his stomach and start chopping up like we just chatting. Pussy, you sound dumb rap. rapping. For real, you a boring queer. Cats act like this bum snapping, but his material's just corny and weird. When I'm forced to hear that generic ass way you're rhyming your lyrics, I wanna hit John's dome till his eyes roll like an angry chick that ain't trying to hear it. If any one of his goons wanna provide interference, then they won't be in a good mood when that 9 lift their spirits. I said they'll find out I'm fearless, and it's not an Asian flick. I've been waiting for one of y'all to test me, especially that stainless prick. You know, that lame, spick, even worse version of you. And since you all sound the same, it's like I'm serving them too. I'm not worried about the other cats in your worthless platoon, because going against die in class make them certain to lose. Why would you purposely choose to die? It's like y'all beating yourselves. Guess it makes sense. You came to the DMV just to leave with an L.
I got the whole place watching me. City where I'm from ain't a soul here stopping me.